Hey everybody, Hiker James 52 here. Let's go geocaching.
Hey guys. Still trying to work out some of these little problems I have here on this video. But anyway, we are live and it is 7 o'clock. The reason why we're going live now at 7 o'clock is because a couple people that couldn't do it any earlier. So I put it off. But this week and next weekend, we're going to be at 7 o'clock. And then after that, we're going to go back to 5 o'clock Eastern New York time. Today, we're going to have on here two friends of mine. Well, y'all probably seen Angela last week, but we have one of her friends, April, and they're going to talk about the trip that they went to. Well, they went everywhere across the USA in 10 days. I think they made two trips out of it, though. She said something about making the East Coast one time and then the West Coast another, but we'll find out when we get them on here. So anyway, we'll bring them on and let them say howdy, howdy. All righty.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
There, there you are.
Her cache name's JMZT53.
JMZT.
JMZT.
JAM.
ZT53.
Wow. That's as bad as mine.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta get. I'm doubled up here. I gotta get rid of one of these.
What does that say? My poker podcast radio.
My what? My podcastradio.com.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah. Okay, so look at. Well, we're gonna talk a little bit. We got a new thing going on. They just put it on here. Yeah, Wednesday, I think it was, where you could actually show videos on here. So I got thinking I'll get 5 or 6 of my videos that I did, little short ones of some geocaches that I made. And I'm going to run one of them right now. And this one was called, I don't think I had a name for this. I made a lot of geocaches, but I never put them out. So, but anyway, this is one that you've probably seen them before. They cable, like for your TV cable, it comes up out of the ground, and then the two connectors are screwed together. So I got an idea off of YouTube. That's where I get all my ideas at. And this is how I made a geocache out of that connector with the wires coming out of the ground.
James 52 here, and we show another geocache container that we made. This one is a cable, like for your television or your satellite, whatever. And we made this one with just an electric drill and some cable. And what you want to do here is we'll unscrew just like this. And then you need your tweezers. And you just take your tweezers here and pull the log out. I'm not going to take it all the way up because I don't want to roll it back up. So that is another one of our homemade geocaches containers. Comes in handy for something around our, like we've got it around our electrical box. And we have a couple more on here that we'll show you in a minute. So there's that one.
Okay, what did you think of that?
Very good.
Yeah, that was one of my little ones there. I had a bunch of them made, but never got them out anywhere. Most of them right around that box there where we had our RV parked at and plugged into it.
Right.
Yeah, so I thought, well, next week I'll show another one, a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, there you are.
Yeah, we're here. Can you hear it?
You gotta remind me to look at the camera.
Look at the camera, James. Look at me.
I look at you. I'm looking over here.
Oh,
over
well,
there.
quit looking there. Look at the camera.
Where am I? I don't know where I'm at. There. Don't want that one. I want this one. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to talk about your trip now.
Look at the camera.
Yeah. What's that?
Look at the camera.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys went. You said you went on the East Coast before you went on the West Coast.
No.
Okay.
You did.
I had
You did.
gone on the East Coast at a different time.
Yeah.
Okay.
After this, wasn't it?
No, it was before.
Before
that.
it.
Yeah.
I had gone on the East Coast with a different batch.
Yeah.
And then
Of friends, and then the West Coast was with me.
with her.
Okay.
The
So,
West Coast was a lot longer
a
trip
lot longer.
because we hit a lot of states.
I think 22's
Yeah,
total.
we hit all these states.
Yeah, 22 in 9 days.
22 in 9 days.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
9 days. I guess I thought it was 10.
Yeah,
Maybe the 10th day was recoup day.
it could have been.
Maybe that's the day you missed when you spent that night for something you didn't get to see or something. I don't know. It's your trip, it's your story. Go ahead and tell it. When did you
Well-
start? Where'd you go? How'd you get there? You know?
Well, we were supposed to fly out of
I think Dayton.
Dayton
Yeah,
to South Dakota.
supposed to. Yeah.
Supposed to. The flight was delayed. So, no. The flight was delayed. And so we were a little upset about that. So we just got a rental car and drove to the South Dakota. But we got to hit them other states that April hadn't been to.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, Minneapolis, what's this street? All these, anyhow.
Yeah.
We got to
Here
hit,
there.
yeah, from here to there. But we hit South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Missouri. And of course, then we came back.
Yeah.
Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, we hit Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did hit Iowa when
Yep.
we were going this way.
Yep.
What do you want to know, James?
That's it for the show for today. I don't know what I want to know.
Okay, so
I mean, it sounded interesting, but
Tell some stories. Okay, so our goal was to get to Nevada for the Area 51, right?
oh, you don't want to go to Area 51.
Oh, we did go to
We
Area
did go
51.
there.
Did you
We
bring
did,
any
we
aliens
did
back?
the power
And
trail.
the power trail.
We did the power trail.
How long was that one?
We only did 300 of them. We stopped. We got burnt out. We did 300 of them, which was a
Ooh.
lot in one day.
On one trail?
And one trail on 51, Area
Every
51.
50
Every
feet.
500 and some
500
feet.
feet.
Every 500 and some feet, you had to jump out of the car
520.
in the desert.
Oh, man.
All this was in the desert. And
I think we all lost weight that
yeah, we
time.
lost weight that
Yes,
day.
we did.
And and then we also got Nevada's oldest cache. But
Yeah.
so we went through, so we did all kinds of stuff. I mean, we went through the Badlands. What else? We went through the Badlands, the Petrified Forest,
Petrified was really cool.
which was cool. The Badlands was even cool.
Yeah.
I drove by all them places when I drove a truck.
Okay,
Never
okay.
got
Yeah,
a chance to stop there in any of them.
right. Well, we stopped at all of them. We'd get any virtuals we'd find, and caches along the way. But anyhow, what questions do you have?
It was quick though. When
Yeah.
we stopped, it was really quick. I mean, hurry up, soak everything up, and go.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I drove out west coast and back for oh wow, what was it? Couple of years. And I'd see Grand Canyon 20 miles and I just keep on driving.
Oh, man, it's
Mount
beautiful.
Rushmore, next exit. I missed it.
Oh, we
But-
didn't see Mount Rushmore, but
No.
we did see uh, what was it that we were just talking about? The Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
We did go to some
We
Grand
did go see
Canyon.
that. But
We went to the rainforest in Washington.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was amazing.
Yeah, that was
There was, and
amazing.
we got the cache that was there.
And we got to all the way out to the edge in
Yeah,
Washington.
to the edge of Washington, which is the furthest
the
point.
furthest point in the United States. We went there
Yeah, we went to the
and
furthest
got
point.
out, saw the water and everything. That was
Yeah,
breathtaking.
yeah.
Really.
Now, see, I got you on that one. I went one exit farther and drove across Canada.
Oh, did you do
ya?
Canada? Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would have messed that up because I don't have.
She didn't have a passport, so we couldn't go into Canada.
Yeah, they didn't need them back then.
Yeah, I know. I remember when you didn't need them
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I went to Canada with my one of my husbands when I didn't need passports. I remember.
Oh,
When I went to
know
Niagara
I didn't know
Falls.
you didn't have to have them back then.
Yeah, oh yeah, back in the day,
That
you
was
didn't have
back.
to have any passport. Not to
Especially
go
if
to
you drove,
Canada.
especially if you drove a truck and you had papers to show where you was going. You know.
Right.
So y'all hopped and jumped and ran and got all these caches and everything. 9 days. Do you know how many caches in total you got out there then?
I
It
don't
was
know.
thousands.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
thousands.
It was a couple
I
thousand.
think it was a couple thousand. It was a lot. If I was to do the trip again, I'd want 2 or 3 weeks to actually enjoy the sights also.
Right.
We stayed longer in the Grand Canyon than we planned, right?
Yeah.
Was it the Grand Canyon or the Petrified Forest? The Grand Canyon?
Yeah, Grand Canyon.
Longer than
stayed
we
an extra day.
We stayed an extra day because it was so pretty.
So pretty.
But for the majority, I mean, we did get the oldest cache in the United States, that stash.
Oh
got
yeah.
that. Yeah, we got that. The very first cache. Yep.
Well, somebody was. I seen a video where somebody was looking for that and they couldn't find it.
Yep, we got that.
Was that
That was
real
in
big
Oregon, I think.
one? Was that
Yeah.
the
That
real-
was the one with the plaque.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that is. They. Yeah, I'd hate to have to make a trip just to get that one and then not find
Yeah.
it. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
not be there. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be upsetting if it wasn't there.
Yeah.
I found the oldest cache in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and I found a cache at the smallest post office in the United States.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
Where's
it was
that?
that was down in Florida.
Okay.
One of these outdoor buildings, you know, you put your lawnmower in, a little
Yeah.
10 by 10 or 12
Yeah.
by 12. That's what it was.
Oh, wow.
Okeechobee, was that Okeechobee? Ochape, Florida.
Okay.
And they're open like for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week.
That's it. Must be a small town.
Must be a tiny town.
It had one of them double doors, you know, where one of them swing open and you got
Oh,
that
yeah,
little
like a barn door.
counter. That was funny.
One night, well, like when we got to Area 51, that's where we slept in the junkyard.
Oh my gosh.
So when we got to Nevada, it was like in the
Junkyard?
middle. Well, there's a story to that.
Yes, this is a
We
good
we get to
story.
the Area 51 because there's a cache there,
Yeah.
and that's where we were going to stay overnight to start our trail. Our what was that trail called?
I don't remember.
I
didn't write it down.
It's that Nevada's longest trail or whatever.
Okay.
The Alien Trail. I don't know what it's called, but so we get there and it's like the middle of the night, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it was dark.
It was dark, and because it's so small,
and they don't have
there's no
lights.
street lights
No
or
street
nothing.
lights or
There was a
nothing
gas
out there.
station, no street lights. So we get, and it's in the desert, and we get there, and we're calling the 4 hotels that were there, and they were all booked up. So the nearest where we came from, we'd had to go 70 miles backwards to get to a hotel, or 60 miles away to go to a different hotel
in the other direction.
in the other direction that we were traveling. Well,
Was that in Arizona?
was it? I don't know if it was Arizona or Nevada.
Because there's one place when I went out west, there's this one town. What do they call that?
Did we get Nevada?
Winslow.
first?
Winslow, Arizona. I think it was after that. When you pass Winslow, the next sign you see says next gas 100 miles.
Oh yeah, we saw several.
We saw
other
lots of signs like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this was in Nevada though,
Okay.
going towards
I believe.
Arizona, I believe.
Yeah.
because yeah, we hit Nevada, then Utah, then Arizona. So yeah, it was Nevada. And
Kinda zigzagged the corners, didn't you?
yes, we had to. We had to. And so when we got there, we called all these hotels and they're all focused. They were all booked up. I guess some function was going on about Area 51 that we didn't know about. So we couldn't find a hotel room nowhere. I really don't like being on a big screen.
Oh no, you're fine.
So
Oh, put you there.
so we are like, I'm like, oh, let's sleep at the gas station, right?
I didn't want to sleep at the gas
She didn't
station
want to sleep
because
at
too
a
many
gas-
people were coming in and out. To me, it wasn't safe.
So
So
across the street, there's all these cars parked. In this, was it a parking lot?
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Trucks, buses, you name it.
I see where you're going.
So she's thinking it's
Oh well.
where everybody's parked for this
Everybody's parking.
function that's going to be going
They're
on.
all sleeping in their cars
Right.
and
Okay.
Because there's no hotel rooms, right? No,
Right.
no.
just
So we go sleep there. We didn't get any sleep because it was very uncomfortable.
very.
And I wake up and I look out my window and I see the bus next to me, tires half buried in the ground.
It
was a junkyard.
A junkyard.
Oh man.
In a
So we slept in the
junkyard.
junkyard.
So we got out of the junkyard, went across the street in the morning, and that's where we washed up and stuff,
Freshened up.
freshened up as best we could
Oh my gosh.
to hit our trail. But yeah, so that was the first time we slept in a junkyard.
Yeah.
But like here, like she wrote notes, and like one day we traveled 2,725.8 miles. You know, we just how many miles we would drive in a day,
Yeah.
just trying to get to these things. You know,
Yeah, I found a log that I had just did but chicken scratch on stuff that we did every day because I knew I'd forget.
right?
And it really, when you read it and stuff, it really brings back a lot of memories. And I tell you what, it was the best choice to ever do this,
Right.
hands down.
Yeah.
It was just, it was just wonderful and exciting and
We saw so
memorable.
much. Yeah.
We saw so much. Unfortunately, when out in the, when you're out in the boonies, there's no lights, there's nothing. It's all free range out there. So it didn't matter what was coming into your path. You either hit it or you tried out, or not. When I unfortunately killed my first rabbit
On this trip, it was traumatizing for her.
bawled my eyes out.
Yep.
Bawled my eyes out. And then the second one wasn't as bad. It got easier each time. And then the rats came out. And they were going across the road.
Oh,
Just going across the road.
yeah.
There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
Right.
But it was still
It was fun.
fun.
Yeah, like when we went to, there was one point, it was when we went to Nevada's oldest, and we had to go off the road on a dirt road. There was these big bulls. There's another.
Oh.
This was so funny.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was for us. It wasn't funny for us at the time. It
No.
was freaky. So we're driving on this dirt road, trying to get to this mountain that has the oldest one in Nevada, and there's these bulls in the road. I mean, they're just everywhere. Huge ones. And there's one. We stopped. She stops the car. We rented a red car. She stops the car, and there's this bull doing this with his paw, with these big horns and stuff.
So I throw it in reverse.
I'm like, April, we're driving a red car.
I throw it in reverse, and thank goodness I'm a very good
Reverse.
driver. I put that thing in the back, and then we had to wait.
We
till
had
they
to
moved.
wait till they moved to be able to
Yeah.
drive, because
Yeah.
otherwise he was gonna get us.
Yeah.
I mean, he was gonna get us. They had their babies and everything with them. It was like, it was very
That was
interesting.
funny, though.
It was funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. Well, yeah, we were laughing at the time.
we were.
And here I thought it was awesome that we dropped down into Kentucky to get a cache before we left Indiana
Right.
at a rest area.
Right.
I remember
Oh, yeah.
that. Remember that we got in there, we found the cache, and signed
Yeah.
it and everything, and there was a pipe in there.
Oh yeah.
Little bowl pipe.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know that we had very many unique caches though, did we?
I don't think we had a bunch of
You know,
unique
like the
ones.
one he just showed us. With
Right.
That he did.
Yeah. We were doing traditional caches,
Yeah,
virtual caches,
Yeah.
and then of course them park and grabs, the area 51 park and grabs.
Them unique caches are hard to find.
Yes, they are nowadays. We found a unique one in Iowa. That's where we had to go in that.
The house, the
Yes,
side of the house.
yes.
Okay. Yes.
That one was unique.
That one was very unique.
And there were eagles and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
biggest statue.
yes.
The biggest statue. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
So we found a few unique ones, but our goal was to hit all the states. That was basically the goal.
We were mostly on the road.
We were on the road so much. Like I said, it's better if you take the trip in a few weeks and have time.
Right.
You know,
I'd do it all over again.
Oh, I would too. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
A heartbeat.
It was so fun. I want to do it again, you know,
Mhm.
because I want to see some things that I didn't get to see, like, you know,
Yeah.
other
I mean,
areas that I didn't get to see. I want to see.
the things that we've seen, everything that we've seen all together is probably more than a lot of people would see in
In a lifetime. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that right there, that trip meant the world because of that. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to have a couple weeks to just go to a couple of the little spots that I missed out there.
Right. Yep. It's beautiful. out
I did get a chance to spend the night in some town in Nevada that looked like, if you remember Gunsmoke,
there. Yeah.
that Kitty's bar, and in the upstairs rail, and then they had rooms up there.
Right.
Spent the night in one of them, and it was yeah, it was just a motel then. It
Right.
wasn't what Kitty used it for, but anyway, it was feather beds, feather pillows. They had a bathroom at the end of the hall.
Oh, wow.
They did rebuild, redo it though, where they had a small bathroom in each room. But
Right.
it was fun. But you know, I mean, that's the only thing actually what I always had time for, because they'd already have me a load coming back before I left. So then when I got there, I only had 36 hours to get it back to Indianapolis.
Right.
So all I seen was signs saying next exit 20 miles. You know,
Right.
I haven't got any more caches out of state than what I've had, I guess, when I went with you guys.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not really out there getting any souvenir stuff like that. My main point is kind of talking about it, you know, doing the podcast.
Right. Right.
You know, we was talking a while ago. I got to get this in here too before we go with meet and greets. You know, they're still on hold. A lot of them.
Right.
Hard to find anything going on, and because of the virus. But the only meet and greet I found within 100 miles was in Michigan, and they give you the coordinates, and it's a parking lot. I don't know what it's a parking lot for, you know, but it's a parking lot. It says bring your mask and warm clothes, and they'll be there from 8:30 till 9. There's 9 people saying they're going to show up,
Right.
and that's tomorrow. You know, so I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more than 9 people show up.
Right. Wow.
But
Michigan.
yeah, Michigan. It's right on the line at Toledo. You know.
Oh, by
right
Toledo, right across the
right across the line. Yeah.
Right.
That's 88 miles from where I'm at.
Right.
So you're going to have to add another 130 miles to that if you went
Right.
for half an hour.
Yeah.
Right. Unless there were some caches up there you wanted to get, you know.
Yeah. There probably is.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a mess out there right now. But
Right.
there's a lot of people around here though are still hiding them. I mean, once a week I'm getting 3 or 4
Oh yeah, I'm still
new
getting
hides.
notifications. Yeah, people
Yeah.
still hide them.
Yeah.
I just haven't had a chance to cache much right now. Life's so busy. I want to go caching again. I want to take another road trip. You know, I like the road trips. I like even when we went to Chicago, her and I. You know,
Oh my
or the
gosh.
time we went to Washington D.C.
Are
You
you
know,
kidding? Every geocache trip that we have is fun.
yeah, every trip we go on's fun. We just haven't done it in years.
Yeah.
We haven't
Right.
been able to take trips in years. I
'Cause
mean,
this was what, in 2000?
I don't
I
remember.
thought I put a date on one of these.
It was past 2000 because I started caching in 2011.
Was it? I could have swore
Didn't I?
I saw a number right here.
While you're
Yeah.
doing that, I'm going to bring up here in case there's somebody watching. Even
Right.
if you're not, even if
Oh,
you're not
there is.
watching it.
There's 2 people on there, one person.
Where?
After cached. Oh, that's you.
Hi.
The 2 is us.
Right.
Us and him.
Um,
I could have swore I just here.
the
The first original
Yeah.
stash place in 2000.
Wrong. I was
Right.
wrong.
Right.
to be able to post on the make a post,
But I know we haven't done a
they
big
have to have
trip.
permission to.
I lived in Indiana for 2 years. So
Yeah.
what'd you say?
I didn't say it all yet.
Oh, go
Oh.
ahead. Sorry.
But if anybody wants to leave a comment or anything, they have to give StreamYard permission to use your name, your Facebook name, picture, or whatever. And this is you can go here to StreamYard.com/Facebook. There's a place there. You just click on it to give them permission, and it says okay. And that's the last time you have to do that. It'll automatically go into the system that anytime you're on watching the show, they have your permission to use your name on the post. Otherwise, I'm just going to see a comment and not know where it came from or who sent it.
Right.
And if somebody says something bad about me, I want to know who it is.
Right? Right?
Okay, I thought I'd throw that in there because I did that last week, but I forgot about it this week. Yeah, that was me. I just said hello. Oh, well, I see that goes on here and it goes on YouTube because I'm broadcasting on YouTube too right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think I can go 3. I'm not sure, but I think I can go on 3 of them at a time. Anyway, if anybody is watching this show, is still watching it, if you want to check out Facebook, not Facebook, no, if you want to check out geocaching,
14.
you can go here, geocaching.com/guide. And that's loaded with answers to any kind of question you might have. And it tell you exactly what it is, how it is, why it is, and everything. And you just go up there and check it out. And if you want to join it, you just go to geocaching.com. They got free, and then they got the paid. I recommend the paid, but I recommend the free until you see if you like it.
Right.
Yeah.
The paid version, you get a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
When I checked it out, I went in as free, and the next day I signed up for the year. And I guess
It seems like too,
Feedback.
the one that you pay, the service, for finding the geocaches is better.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
How pain.
There they go.
Yep. There they go.
They let you know when it's 7:30, don't they?
Yep. Yep. Hey.
But now I don't know if you guys. I guess you're paying by the year.
Do what?
You're paying. Are you a paid member?
Oh yeah, I'm a premium. Yes.
You pay every year.
Yep. It
Yeah.
comes out automatically out of my
Yeah.
bank.
Okay. So I pay every 3 months. So
Oh, I pay once a year.
it costs me like what, $10 more a year, I think. It's only
Okay.
$29 a year.
Right.
Yeah.
But every 3 months, if something comes up where you can't pay for it, you're not losing, or if you can't go geocaching anyway, you don't lose the whole, 9,
Oh,
10, 11 months.
I paid for 2 years that I didn't cash.
I know. Because it's
Because
automatic.
it's automatic, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, mine's automatic too. But like I say, they only take it out every 3 months. They
Right.
take 10 off of me and 10 off of Tina. So there's $20 every 3 months.
Right.
$7 and 14 cents a month is what it costs each one of us. And
Right.
well, it's what it costs me times 2 because it all comes out of my account.
Right. That's
She's got-
right.
She's got an account, but it's mine. She can disappear. Now,
Tina disappeared.
yeah, she disappeared. I bet she went to a nap. Anyway, what do you think of this little outfit going here?
What
Podcast.
else?
The podcast.
Who are you asking? Us?
Yeah.
Oh, we think it's good.
I just want to get somebody's opinion.
Well, it would be better if we get some people coming in live
Yeah. Well, I
asking
don't know how.
questions.
I don't know how long it's going to take for something like that to happen.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting anxious here. I'm going to throw another video up.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me see. What do you want to see? You want to see? I bet you'd like to see this one. Yeah, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, this is what I made. It's called a bolt cache. You ever seen a bolt cache?
Probably.
Now, I'm not talking about them bolts that's sticking in them signs now. You got to pay what, $19 for with a magnet on it. This is a homemade one.
Okay, well, let's see it.
Okay. This is my bolt cache I made.
Okay.
Now I have a drum roll.
Here is another one of our geocaching containers, and we just placed all 3 of these around our power box to our travel trailer. This one is a bolt. Get out of the sun here, shade. This little bolt here, it just looks like a bolt in the post, but if you take and just pull that little bolt out, you'll see that we made a geocache container out of that bolt. And with your tweezers, you just pull the log sheet out. I think that one's going to be messed up. We're not going to get that out of there without having to roll it back up. Well, we'll do that anyway. We'll just go ahead and do that. We take it out, and there's our log sheet. And after you sign the log, you just put it back up in there. Maybe you want to push it down in there a little bit. And stick it back in the hole for the next one to find it. All right, thanks for watching. Here, and we show another.
Can you hear us yet? James. Hiker jams.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before.
I like those.
We
Yeah.
like those. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The unique ones.
Yeah, we like the unique ones.
Yeah. I wish I had them. Well, I've got one on YouTube that I can't download it. I don't know why they say it's not there, but I'm sitting there watching the thing.
Huh.
But it's a water faucet, outdoor water faucet,
Oh,
Yeah.
with your
Yep.
garden hose, and I mounted it on a stake where you can put it down in like beside a building or something where you
Uh-huh.
can make it stable. And then I got a pop, uh, uh, 16 liter bottle cap, and they'll screw right on them threads where you put your garden hose.
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they'll screw on there, and you unscrew that and reach up there with your tweezers and pull the log sheet out, sign it,
Right.
and then put it back up in there.
Right.
Yeah, that was good. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't got out and put it out there anywhere yet. I only got that one out in my front yard.
Yeah. Your multi.
Yeah, one that's 3 feet from the second stage.
Yeah. April and I will have to come and get it.
Which one?
Yeah,
I don't know. He has a multi up. What city do you live in?
Mansfield.
Mansfield, up north. I figure we deliver a puppy.
Yeah.
Out here. You're not going to
No,
deliver.
when we deliver puppies, we have to go all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to deliver a puppy here. My cat will eat it.
Oh, I don't think so. Not one of these puppies.
Not one of these puppies.
I don't know that, and they're just a pup.
Yeah.
Until they bonk you right in the knee with their head.
My puppies kind of beat April up with their tails and stuff.
Yes.
All right. And advertise your puppies. Maybe somebody will want one.
Yeah, I got Great Danes for
Great
sale.
Danes. Big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Big
How many
ones.
got left?
10 left.
10 left out of 14.
14, yeah. But they're just about to turn 3 weeks old tomorrow, so
Okay.
I guess I need
anybody,
to start advertising them.
anybody out there interested in a puppy?
I got Great Danes for sale.
Go to mypodcastradio.com and send me a message, and I'll give you some contact information from it.
Yep.
Are they free or are they overpriced?
Oh no, they're overpriced. And nothing free, baby.
No.
These are full-blooded babies.
These are AKC.
That's your main source of income there, isn't it?
No, but it could be if I have more to breed.
There you go. Okay. Well, I think we ought to call it a night.
Okay.
That's been about 40 minutes.
Yep.
I'm running out of things to talk about geocaching. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Hang in there. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
So anybody interested in being on our show, contact me through mypodcastradio.com and send me a message.
Put my head
Phone
up
number on there. You can call me,
because my eyes are so
whatever.
bad.
So get a hold of me. Let me
Or
know.
if I don't do this.
Yeah.
So
But I keep noticing myself doing
Yeah.
this.
check this out. Before we end it, we always do this. Hang on. Don't go nowhere.